Dialogue 1. Preparing for a business trip.
Hi, John. Are you ready for our business trip?
Almost. I have a few questions.
Sure. What do you need to know?
What should I wear for the meetings?
Business attire is best. A suit and tie.
What about for dinners?
A suit is good, but no tie is fine.
Should I bring casual clothes too?
Yes, for travel and free time.
Do I need to pack anything special?
A formal jacket might be good.
Okay, I'll pack one. Anything else?
Be sure your shoes are polished.
Good point. What about cultural norms?
Yes, that's important. Which country are we going to?
We're going to Japan.
In Japan, being on time is crucial.
I'll set my watch to local time.
Also, bowing is a common greeting.
How deep should I bow?
A small bow is enough for business.
Should I give gifts?
Yes, small gifts are a nice gesture.
What kind of gifts are appropriate?
Something simple, like chocolates.
I'll pick some up before we go.
Don't forget to use both hands when giving a gift.
Good to know. Anything else?
Just be polite and respectful.
Got it. Thanks for the advice, Alex.
Dialogue 2. Punctuality and time management.
Alex, you mentioned being on time is crucial in Japan.
Yes, being on time shows respect.
How early should we arrive for meetings?
Arriving 10 minutes early is good.
What if we're late?
We should avoid being late at all costs.
What if something unexpected happens?
If we're late, we should apologize sincerely.
I'll set reminders on my phone.
Good idea. Time management is key.
How do you manage time during trips?
I plan my day in advance.
Do you include breaks in your plan?
Yes, short breaks help me stay focused.
What about jet lag?
Jet lag can be tough.
How do you deal with it?
I try to adjust my sleep schedule before the trip.
Does that really help?
Yes, it makes a big difference.
Should I sleep on the plane?
If it's night at our destination, yes.
What if I can't sleep?
Try to stay awake until local bedtime.
That sounds hard.
It is, but it helps adjust faster.
I'll drink lots of water too.
Yes, staying hydrated is important.
Thanks for the tips, Alex. I feel more prepared.
You're welcome, John. We'll do great on this trip.
Dialogue 3. Dining etiquette.
Alex, I'm a bit nervous about the business dinner.
Don't worry, John. You'll do fine.
What should I keep in mind at the dinner?
First, wait for everyone to sit before you do.
And after that?
Don't start eating until the host begins.
What if I don't know what to order?
Follow the host's lead. Order something similar.
Should I avoid certain foods?
Yes, avoid messy or very strong-smelling foods.
What about talking during the meal?
Keep it light and friendly. No heavy topics.
Should I talk about business?
Only if the host brings it up first.
I see. What if I'm unsure how to use the utensils?
Start from the outside and work your way in.
What about drinking alcohol?
It's okay if the host drinks, but don't overdo it.
Should I propose a toast?
Only if the host does. Then you can join in.
How should I behave after the meal?
Thank the host and show appreciation.
What if I want to compliment the food?
Keep it simple, like, the food was excellent.
Should I offer to pay the bill?
No, let the host take care of it.
Should I leave a tip?
Only if it's customary in the country.
I'll keep that in mind. Anything else?
Just relax and be yourself, John. You'll make a great impression.
Dialogue 4. Networking during a business trip.
Alex, I'm not sure how to network during the trip.
Networking is important, John. It's all about building connections.
How should I approach new contacts?
Start with a friendly introduction.
Like, hi, I'm John. Nice to meet you.
Exactly. Then ask about their work.
What if I'm nervous?
Just smile and be confident.
Should I talk about my work right away?
Mention it briefly, but focus on listening.
What if there's an awkward silence?
Ask open-ended questions to keep the conversation going.
Like, what do you enjoy about your work?
Yes, that's a great question.
How should I exchange business cards?
Wait until the conversation is ending.
Should I just hand it over?
In Japan, use both hands and present it with respect.
And after receiving one?
Take a moment to look at it carefully.
Should I put it in my pocket right away?
No, place it gently in a business card holder.
What if I don't have one?
Keep it in a safe place, but never in your back pocket.
Should I follow up with contacts after the trip?
Yes, send a polite email or message.
What should I say in the follow-up?
Thank them for their time and mention something you discussed.
I'll make sure to do that. Anything else?
Just be friendly and professional, John. You're doing great.
Dialogue 5. Handling cultural differences.
Alex, I'm curious about different business customs.
It's good to know them, John. It shows respect.
What are some differences in business customs?
For example, in Japan, people bow to greet.
And in other countries?
In the US, a firm handshake is common.
Should I copy their customs exactly?
It's best to adapt, but be yourself too.
What about eye contact?
In some cultures, like in the US, it's important.
And in other cultures?
In some places, too much eye contact can be seen as rude.
How do I know what's appropriate?
Research before the trip and observe others.
What if I make a mistake?
If you do, just apologize politely.
Should I bring up cultural differences in conversation?
Only if it's relevant and in a respectful way.
How can I show respect for cultural differences?
Be open-minded and avoid making assumptions.
What about the way I speak?
Speak clearly and avoid using slang.
Should I learn a few words in the local language?
Yes, it's a nice gesture. Simple words like hello or thank you.
What if I don't understand something?
Politely ask for clarification. It's okay to ask.
Should I be careful with gestures?
Definitely. Some gestures can have different meanings.
I'll be sure to pay attention to that.
Great. Respecting cultural differences will leave a positive impression.
Dialogue 6. Travel and accommodation etiquette.
Alex, any tips on behaving during flights?
Yes, be polite to the flight attendants.
What if I need something?
Ask politely and wait for their response.
How should I handle turbulence?
Stay calm and follow safety instructions.
What about in hotels?
Respect hotel staff and keep your room tidy.
Should I tip hotel staff?
Yes, a small tip is appreciated for good service.
How do I handle noise in the hotel?
Keep noise to a minimum, especially late at night.
What if there's an issue with the room?
Report it to the front desk politely.
Should I dress formally in the hotel lobby?
Casual but neat is fine in most cases.
How important is it to stay professional throughout the trip?
Very important. It reflects well on you and your company.
Even in informal settings?
Yes, maintain a professional demeanor everywhere.
What if I'm tired or stressed?
Try to stay composed and professional.
How can I manage stress during the trip?
Take breaks and find time to relax.
Should I avoid discussing personal issues?
Yes, keep personal matters private.
How about interacting with colleagues?
Be friendly but still professional.
What if I have a disagreement with someone?
Handle it calmly and respectfully, keeping professionalism in mind.
Dialogue 7. Business gift giving.
Alex, I'm thinking about giving a gift to our business partners.
That's a good idea, John. When do you plan to give it?
I'm not sure. When's the best time?
Usually, at the end of a meeting or visit.
Should I say something when I present it?
Yes, say something like, "This is a small token of our appreciation."
Should I hand it over directly?
Yes, and use both hands if possible.
What kind of gifts are appropriate?
It depends on the culture. Do some research.
What if I'm in Japan?
In Japan, something modest and well-wrapped is appreciated.
And in the US?
In the US, a nice pen or business card holder is common.
Should I avoid any types of gifts?
Yes, avoid overly expensive or personal items.
What about alcohol as a gift?
It depends on the culture. Some might appreciate it, others might not.
Should I ask someone first?
Yes, if you're unsure, it's better to ask.
How important is the packaging?
Very important, especially in countries like Japan.
Should I include a note with the gift?
Yes, a short, polite note is always a nice touch.
What if the gift isn't well received?
Don't worry, just stay polite and gracious.
Should I expect a gift in return?
Not always. It's more about the gesture.
Should I follow up after giving the gift?
Yes, a thank you note or message can be a good way to follow up.
Dialogue 8. Handling difficult situations.
Alex, what if something goes wrong during the trip?
It happens, John. The key is to stay calm.
How do I handle misunderstandings?
First, listen carefully and don't react too quickly.
What if I don't understand what went wrong?
Ask for clarification politely. It's okay to ask questions.
Should I apologize right away?
If it's your mistake, yes. Apologize sincerely.
What if it's a cultural misunderstanding?
Acknowledge it and explain that it wasn't intentional.
How do I avoid making it worse?
Stay calm, don't raise your voice, and be respectful.
What if someone else is upset with me?
Listen to their concerns and don't interrupt.
Should I try to resolve it on the spot?
Yes, if you can. If not, suggest discussing it later.
What if the conflict is with a client?
Be extra careful. Show that you value their opinion.
How do I keep the conversation professional?
Focus on the issue, not on personal feelings.
What if I'm feeling stressed?
Take deep breaths and pause before you speak.
Should I involve a colleague in the situation?
If needed, yes. They can help mediate the situation.
What if the issue doesn't get resolved right away?
Suggest a follow-up meeting to discuss it further.
How important is staying professional under pressure?
Very important, John. It shows maturity and control.
I'll remember that. Any final advice?
Just stay composed, be respectful, and always aim for a positive outcome.
Dialogue 9. Post-trip follow-up.
Alex, we're back from the trip. What should I do next?
Now, it's time to follow up with our contacts.
How soon should I do that?
Within a few days is best. Don't wait too long.
What should I say in the follow-up?
Start by thanking them for their time and hospitality.
Should I mention anything specific?
Yes, refer to something you discussed or learned.
How long should the note be?
Keep it short and to the point, but sincere.
Should I send an email or a handwritten note?
An email is fine, but a handwritten note can stand out.
What if I forgot to exchange contact info?
You can ask a colleague or check your business cards.
Should I mention the next steps?
Yes, if there's something specific to follow up on.
What if I don't have anything specific to follow up on?
Just express your hope to work together in the future.
Should I reflect on how the trip went?
Absolutely. It's important to review what went well.
And what about areas for improvement?
Yes, think about what could be better next time.
Should I share my thoughts with the team?
Definitely. It's good to discuss and learn together.
What if I made a mistake during the trip?
Reflect on it, learn from it, and move on.
Should I mention the mistake in my follow-up?
Only if it's relevant, but focus on the positives.
I'll write my thank you notes today. Any final tips?
Just be genuine, keep it professional, and always aim to build stronger relationships.